How do you do?
Hello. Welcome to Castle Coral. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. How did a dark elf become Count Shadinall? King Helsith and Baranzia have considerable influence, and Helsith and Indaris are cronies. Get it? I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Good luck, investigator.
Well met. Let's hear it. I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor, and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Bye. How goes it?
Hello.
Hey!
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you. We'll see. Excellent. I accept. Well, isn't that sweet of you? Well, isn't that sweet? Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. That will get you something. Thank you. How kind. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. Until your return.
Any time now. Evening. What can I do for you? I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you. What? Oh, that's just the thing. Oh, for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. I'll take that, and thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Every little bit. See? Was that hard? Huh. I don't remember seeing Channel or Orgnolf that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all of the rain falling. As far as Channel and Orgnolf go, they seem fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnolf recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. You too.
What's this about? Greetings. Welcome to the Great Hall of Castle Coral, milady. Hello, milady.
Oh, it's Volga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation? So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Who do you think you are, questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions. Oh, it's Volga's errand boy. I'm listening. Excellent. I accept. Oh, that's just the thing. How nice. Every little bit helps. See, was that hard? Every little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Every little bit helps. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
Yes. Good evening. Tidings, citizen. Hi there. Good to see you.
Any luck yet? Hello again. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the cat. I wanted to get a little practice in with my sword. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. Until your return. Any luck yet? Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am undone.
Well met.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. You have your criminal. Congratulations. I am undone.
Greetings, investigator. Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity. and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. I'm not sure the Dark Brotherhood is any more serious a problem than beggary and petty thievery. And it's certainly a discreet and secret problem. Farewell.